What was that? Where are we? Where's the Goliath? I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Look, the shield is down. We can attack. You're kidding me. Oh, it's got a laser gun. For an arm. Doesn't exactly help us, though. He's definitely outside the firing range. What now? There. There's a path appearing from the ground. So, I guess we're going to have to fight our way across. Dude, what is this place? That doesn't matter right now. Everyone, we need to get within firing range as quickly as possible. Good plan, Lannis. My scanners are telling me that we're vulnerable to attacks here. His weapons seem to reach much further than ours. You heard Schaefer. Run, and keep your heads low. Why is he shooting Linda? At least it's Linda. Okay, so first off, Linda, our living, walking bait, gonna self-heal. Pretty basic. Now, 13. How far can 13 teleport, come to think of it? Is it, like, anywhere? Is it really anywhere? No, it's not really anywhere. Okay, that's probably for the best. Now, we don't have a whole lot of cover anywhere, which is a wee bit concerning. But I'm going to move Lannis all the way up here. Okay, so if you go into one of the purpley areas, and it unlocks stuff. And it looks like we've got a container, at least a couple of containers to open up. Hello. Ow. Balls. Who's got a non-full inventory? Okay, Josh has a fair amount, Nia has a fair amount. Jenna has quite a lot, actually. So I'm gonna have Jenna move here, grab the rest of these items, because she's probably gonna need them, and she also needs to reload. Good time for it anyway. Schaefer? I'm gonna move Schaefer behind that, even though he can take hits probably better than most other people. And I'll have him go for that, because he has inventory space. Doesn't look like we've got much for cover for a moment. That doesn't count as cover. Well, let's just hide here and hope. And we'll have people spread out, but mostly hiding behind cover as we go. And we'll leapfrog, and I'll just have, like... I'll just have Lannis go first. Now, there's this pedestal over here. The monoliths aren't targetable. Maybe if we go to this pedestal, it lets us get to this one. Either that or... No, we probably get to it from there. This is a huge level. Damn. And it left a lot of resources for us, too. Which is kind of good, kind of bad. And Sam, can you even... Chances of hitting. 0. Now... I am actually willing to bet that Lannis would be able to shoot it with steady shots. Fortunately, that's probably not... Oh. Oh, ho. That guy doesn't have any shields. That's actually really good. How much damage was that? Josh, tell me how much damage that did to the guy. Because if we wanted to be absolutely boring here, we could pepper him down over the course of the next 20 minutes by just repetitively steady-shotting him and seeing what happens. Who wants to watch that? Josh, come over here. Tell me what's going on. You're useless anyway. Oh. Well then. Okay. Yeah, that works too. Let's have Morton run all the way over here. Hopefully it unlocks some more platforms. Yeah, so it looks like you don't actually have to be in the purple area to unlock the platform. You can just go, which is good. So in that case, I guess we have to funnel everybody through here, come to think of it. That's a bit disappointing. Let's see. So who can move up to the first set of cover? Not a whole lot of people. Disappointing. Well, luckily the guy's accuracy is kind of awful at this distance and the cover increases as we get closer, so I'm just going to be a little bit risky here. With luck, he just kind of attacks the closest guy, which in this case would be Schaefer, which I'm pretty okay with. I probably should have paid attention to who is, like, good as far as ammo goes, but realistically, that's probably not even a big deal. Okay. Linda. You're semi-immortal, right? don't want to run her forward, though. So I'll just move her behind Morton. You'd think that pillar would be good cover, but no. Who can still move? Morton can move, Linda can move. Let's see if my theory is correct. Okay, so he will automatically attack the person closest up until, I assume we get to a certain part where he'll probably attack different things. So, large med kits. Oh, his inventory already full. Well, let's just continue having Schaefer go forward. We might even be in the position where all we have to do is fight that one singular guy, which is actually potentially nice. Because that means we don't have to worry about as much. Alright, Nia, might as well grab the next med kit, and I'm tempted to just have her walk forward. Why not? Because unless I'm mistaken, the whole him shooting everybody that's the closest is going to remain true. Could be wrong, but don't think I am. Haven't been proven wrong yet, essentially. So I guess I'll just have everybody go out a little bit further. We've still got a long ways before we even get close to him. Which, I mean, probably means even though he can shoot us from this distance, his accuracy is still going to be pretty awful, especially when we're behind full cover. So, I'm hoping, I guess mostly I'm hoping that we can get away with what we're doing here, and his gun is not considered instant death. Everybody has any more actions. Theory crafting. Hey, it's working! So, oh, Schaefer actually took some damage there. Good to know. Luckily, I think Schaefer is wearing, yeah, scout suit. So his shields will be back. Lickety split. Let's just keep having him scoot around and do things. As, well, probably our best bet of making it through here. And now we know that that guy's gun does not actually do a crazy amount of damage. So we can have some people spread out a little bit. I want to get Morton up there. I'm just going to move him there. And can he steady shot again? Ah, 3 more turns. Really? Seems like a longer time. Like, I thought it used to only be 3 turns. And, oh, they probably patched it, come to think of it, because I noticed a lot of the cooldowns are different from what I originally experienced when I was first playing this game. Makes sense. Okay. I will admit this is a little bit on the slow side, too. Which I apologize for, but not really much I can do in this situation. And, okay, he does more damage. Luckily, he's shooting Linda, which is great. Linda can deal with it. So, who else can deal with it? Who has good shields? Okay, so I guess in this case, I'm gonna have him tank the damage for a bit. His inventory is full. No, but he still has an action, right? Nope. Well, never mind then. I'll move her back here, because we know that's safe. And what we need to do is get somebody over so that they can unlock this platform, because it's got a fair amount of cover, and then we can move the rest of the team in. Luckily, it looks like Lannis can move very far distances without a whole lot of effort. Cooldown. 2 turns on steady shot. That'll be fine. And now the slightly flimsier people. Sam can probably take a shot or 2 from this guy. Unfortunately, it looks like we're getting closer, so the cover mechanics are starting to fail us. Just because the guy's accuracy is probably pretty high. Well, luckily the game is throwing med packs at us. Oh, wow. Okay. Schaefer almost gone. This is bad. But now we know how this works. So always have somebody close to soak a couple of shots, because he'll automatically double hit whomever, which is concerning. Is that gonna have us backtrack? Huh. Funky. Well, okay. Seeing as Morton has the longest move out of everybody, best to have him doing it. I'll have her... Actually, yeah, both of these have pretty high agility, so I'm gonna keep them running, largely because they're already kind of injured and I don't want them to get shot too much. Let's see. Josh? No one likes you anyway. You're next on the chopping block. And we'll have everybody else move out. And, I mean, luckily, no matter what, the guy will not be able to kill one of my people. It's just, you know, it's one of those where it's kind of a crappy situation either way. Oh! Well, that actually worked, and Schaefer's shields are back. Beautiful. And Schaefer can move a pretty far distance. Well, we wanted him kind of in the front anyway. But, note to self, don't just leave people slightly out of cover, because... Oh... I'm actually surprised he didn't shoot 13 there, come to think of it. Don't even know. Maybe he didn't have line of sight, because you can potentially use the monoliths as cover. Seems unlikely, though. Okay, so... Okay. We'll leave Josh on the chopping block. I'm just going to pop her behind cover for the time being. And then Morton, you... in steady shot. Again. Looks like he doesn't have some level of self-repair. It's good. I'm actually really disappointed I didn't give Morton the big fusion gun, because he probably could have put some serious dents in that guy before anybody even gets close. In fact, I probably could have just left him in the very far back and he'd just do pot shots. Fortunately, there's no way of boosting your overall cooldown speed, but whatever. Okay, so it looks like next up would be 13 to open up that container, because yeah, that one actually still has stuff in it, so I think Josh still has some space, right? Yeah, Josh has space, so whatever's in this container, he can grab, which is actually going to be pretty useful. And let's bring him slightly closer. Why not? Whatever. And he can't do anything. So, everybody's in... Oh, Nia has actions. Nia and the other lady. Oh, that's okay. Let's just keep moving. Ugh. Now, the other thing I'm half tempted about is 13. Probably has a long cooldown on his teleport, but I could go kind of nuts. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's see if I can speed things along by having 13. Oh, he can't go to any of these platforms because they're normally not reachable by walking until we unlock one of those platforms. Well, that makes a fair amount of sense. So first off, she's gonna come here, open the container, grab most of the stuff, and go up to this. Because her shields are already back, and she can tank some more hits, because she also has self-heal. Probably. Next up, Morton. He's gonna hear who, open the container, grab the shield cell, and then, I don't know, hide behind her? This is so just janky how I'm setting everything up. It's like, I guess I'm working off of a incomplete theory, hoping that it remains a general constant for the entirety of this, just so I don't accidentally get screwed. Sounds, actually fairly reasonable-ish. Okay, so both of these have gotten gunned down a lot. Best to prevent him from getting hit, and her from getting hit. So I'm just going to leave her back there for the time being. Yep. Oh, well, okay. He's going for the one person that can take the hits. Beautiful. So hopefully her shields will come back on the next turn. Also, he seems to largely ignore people that are farther back on the list. I don't know. Okay. She can move this far. I'll have Lannis on the other one. And, oh, looks like we've got some alternate ways to go. Cooldown 3 turns still. Well, we can get him behind this. He's got plenty of shields. Schaefer, we'll just toss behind that for the time being. Schaefer can't do anything. Nia. Well, I'm hoping that she doesn't get shot. I'll just pop her back here. And the rest of these guys I'll just kind of collect in this general area. Because chances are he's not going to shoot anybody. It does seem like he's a little bit discerning, but he still largely will go after the people that are closest. So in this case, I'm going after Linda. Pretty okay with that. She's got great cover right. So, just a long process of getting everybody there. We're going to have Lannis move up here. Oh, and apparently that does in fact have a land bridge over here. Well, that begs some interesting questions. Shield kit. Oh, his backpack is full. Well, that disappoints me. I'll just move him over here. Hopefully somebody else will inventory space will show up and solve our problems for us. And let me guess, this one just goes to that one? I was hoping that it would form a shortcut so I could have, like, a Team B in the back. And that's not going to happen in this game. So, we'll just we'll have Schaefer go around this way. I think Landis is going to get shot at in this one. It's not a big deal. Also, interesting point. The naming conventions in this game are a little bit on the random side. So, Nia's name is Gina Nia, but it just has Nia. There's no Gina as part of her name in this game. Whereas everybody else, except for 13, is, you know, Morton L, Josh C. I guess Schaefer is just Schaefer, but I don't think he ever told anybody his first name. Whatever, not a big deal. Just weird observations from, you know, the final mission of the game. So, Gina... Interesting, though, that he's going after Schaefer first and foremost. Well, let's have Morton go forward and think he will have steady shot on his next turn. Probably not going to be able to do much damage. Yep, next turn he can steady shot. He can get up next to those containers and deal with it. Unfortunately, his inventory is quite full, which is a shame, but I guess we can have other people in the back do the heavy lifting as far as that goes. Now, I'm banking on my theory being true, but making no bets here. So I guess I'm going to move Schaefer up to this, because Schaefer apparently is the preferred target of evil alien overlordy things. So, good to know, I guess, in that regard. I'll just move her up. Actually making pretty good time here. This is just a pain micromanaging 8 people at once. I'm glad they've been only giving us 4 for the past while. Unless I haven't been paying attention, which is entirely possible. There might have been a couple of missions that could have had far more people than I knew about, just because I got into a bad habit. Yep, okay, so... Oh, you know what? I would not be surprised if... Schaefer has already got all of his shields back. That is really good to know. So, one thing is... I think he's prioritizing people with the least amount of health. Because Schaefer, even though he's got, you know, nonsense shields, has incredibly low health. And that actually makes a lot of sense in terms of gameplay here. Because that alien... I mean, in this case, if he manages to knock out anybody, I'm not getting them back. There's no end of combat here. So if he can, quote-unquote, take out Schaefer, then I'm screwed. Luckily, Schaefer has an insane amount of shields, and is therefore immune to the effects. And that would explain why he was going after Jenna instead of Josh, because I think Josh has slightly better shields. Just a thought. Things that you try and think about after strategizing on things. Unfortunately, I can't be a whole lot of... can't be very creative with my commentary half the time here, because it's just like, well, move forward, do things. Apparently Josh is still low on shields. He might actually get shot here. Oh well. It's Josh. No one gives a damn about Josh. Okay. Theory. Nope. He's still going after Schaefer. Unfortunately, Schaefer's actually getting hit here, which is a bit of a problem. Probably luck, but I think that guy's accuracy is boosting. Let's do a steady shot straight to his face. I think I forgot to do that prior, but doesn't matter. 7 damage. So we're slowly taking him down. Just not that slowly. So first off, we're going to go into our inventory, have Schaefer use a shield cell, and keep going. Okay, so Schaefer technically has one more action, but that seems like it would be a bad idea to spend it there. Oh, Linda can... I guess, A, Linda can move, but B... Oh, shoot. We need to get these guys out of here and up into the upper area. I really don't want Gina to get shot, but I do want to get her closer. We'll have her come up ahead. Who's got inventory space still? Josh does. Josh, open this thing up. Josh, I don't know. Shield cell. Move forward. I'm hoping that it continues to just keep shooting Schaefer. Make my life a heck of a lot easier if that's the case. And we'll throw Mule back there. And then Oh, poor Jenna. All the way back in the middle of nowhere. Okay, theory. Let's see. Yep. Boy, does he like Schaefer. Fortunately, keeps hitting now, which is bad. Now, question number 1. Chances of hitting him from here. Pretty pitiful. I guess we're going to have to be in that central platform area if we're going to want to have any chances of hitting him normally. Schaefer still has a fair amount of shields and can move up here. And that's what it'll do. Should be fine for 2 more shots, and then we're going to have to worry about him a little bit. Linda going to have full inventory. Well, that was a waste of time. And Lannis, he could probably take 2 hits, but he'd be pretty injured. My problem is I could move him forward and just bank that the alien keeps shooting Schaefer. It's possible. Banking! Theory crafting. I mean, realistically, what could end up happening here is we just continually feed shield kits to Schaefer. Well, he awkwardly saves the day in that weird manner. Okay, so, first and foremost, can he teleport? Where can he teleport? Oh, he can teleport places. And seeing as he's kind of holding up the rear guard anyway, let's get people in here. Mostly him. Unfortunately, he's also the one with the shotgun, so not much he can do. Maybe he'll tank some hits, and maybe he'll go down. We have no idea. This is called science. Oh, yep, he's going for 13. Well, this is an adventure. Oh, well, this is bad. Apparently 13's not going to be able to get close enough to to hit him with the chainsaw gun. Suddenly I'm regretting things here. Oh well. Either way, 13 will just have to weather the storm for the time being. Let's get Linda in here. I believe she also has a shotgun too. Well, that's a little bit butts, but I'll have to do. Realistically, we've got everybody into combat range at this point, so we've got that going for us, which is great. Now, we do have a couple of containers we can loot. I'll probably have more... I'll probably have Linda go for, because she can probably move forward and back. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to clear her inventory out, which I'm not super keen on, but it'll have to do. Nia, please have inventory space. Almost enough. And we'll just have her wait there. Next up, Josh. Josh? Okay. Unfortunately, some of my guys just don't have enough agility to make it from cover to cover, and I'm just kind of crossing my fingers here. Huh. I should probably have them also shuffle some items forward, because we still have some stuff in those containers. Yep. Okay, theory sustained. He will just continually go after Schaefer. Luckily, Schaefer's shields recharge fairly quickly, and he has so many shields. So, first and foremost, whose inventory is full? So Schaefer still has space for 1 shield kit. Apart from that, it's just Jenna and 13. 13 has a lot of stuff. So, it's Nia. Nia does... Oh, she can... She can use on target. Might not even have to be up close. Let's test that. She's got a shield cell small, right? Use on target. Ow. Nope. She can only use it on things close to her. Well, that sucks a little bit. And let me guess, her inventory is full. Well, in this case, I guess we'll just have to assume what's ever in those containers can either be retrieved or is largely unnecessary. Both are kind of a shame. Actually, you know what? Seeing as Josh is ultimately useless anyway, let's shuffle some of these things to 13, because Josh is not going to need them at all. Give to... Oh, is he out of actions? He's out of actions. So he'll just shuffle stuff forward. I don't know what Sam's doing. Oh, actually, no. We want to get Sam and Jenna forward. Unfortunately, they're the ones with the, you know, absolute worst issues. Oh, shoot. You can't use those things for cover. This is the closest... 13's gonna... Oh, wait. Hold on. Can he... Ah, no! No! 13? You are officially useless. So I think what we're going to do is just shuffle grenades up to him. Because both 13 and Jenna have no way of hitting this guy. That pisses me off. A lot. Oh well. Let's just murder this guy. Because in retrospect, he doesn't actually seem that tough. So, I think what we're going to do first and foremost is have Linda and 13 move out of the way. Linda, you're going to hide over here. Your inventory is full anyway. 13, you're going to move over here. Your inventory is not full. There's a lot of stuff for him to carry. And shuffle off to other people. Linda still have any actions? Linda still has an action. What can she do? Nope. Her stuff is quite full. So Schaefer, currently full shields. But I think the alien is just going to keep shooting at Schaefer. So I believe if we just keep shuffling shield kits to him, we'll have no issues winning this. Yep. Okay, time for him to use another large shield kit. Next up. You can still shoot too, which is pretty beautiful. This cheesy-ass tactic might actually work. Can't even believe it. And that's a fair amount of damage. Let's move Nia up. Unfortunately, Nia does have a little bit more on the crap side of accuracy, but it's okay. We're doing some damage here. So Sam's inventory is quite full. We'll just have him charge forward. And poor Turtle in the back here. Oh, Godspeed, you Black Emperor. Let's see. Who's has... Oh, Schaefer could use some shield kits. We'll shuffle some more over to him. And Jenna's got inventory space. Not exactly useful to us here. He had one, okay. And then we're going to give the medium shield cell to Schaefer. I think that's it as far as Schaefer's... Nope. Schaefer had enough inventory space for both. Well, that constitutes that one, and Josh should be able to open up the last one. Because last up is Linda and 13. Yes. The two most productive members of the team. Kind of wish they'd warned me. Wow, shotguns just are awful in this game. Ooh, oh dear, that's bad. So first and foremost, inventory. So, Schaefer's injured. This is obviously bad. Don't want to have him use one of those. I guess that's it for that. Oh, but you know what? She can use med packs on people, so she is actually going to be a bit medic for once in her life. Oh, she can use shield cells on him too. So use on target Schaefer. Schaefer now has 30, should be fine. Next turn, Schaefer can use his use one of his small med packs. Can move Nia up here, try and eke out as much accuracy as possible. That'll have to do. Fortunately, it's not good enough, but like I said, we'll have to do. And we'll just plop Sam over here. Poor Turtle. I call her Turtle endearingly, but not that endearingly. And Josh. Because we'll have Josh check out what's in here. Shield cell large, medkit large, ammunition. Can't do anything with the ammunition yet, but we're going to give shield cell to Schaefer. And medkit to... Oh, he has no more actions. Oh, then it doesn't matter. And that's it for everything. I'll probably have 13 move over, but it's not the end of the world. Everybody's ammo seems to be doing alright. Gotta keep up with the shield cells. He might actually be okay in this scenario. Here's the next small medkit and we can start upgrading. Because she has one more medium shield. Nope, we don't want to. We want to use on target Schaefer. We're gonna have Schaefer's out of actions. Shooting. It's half health. As long as we can maintain this. I think we made him angry. So,